Morning everybody, and welcome to Hard Matter Farm. I'm Lacey and this is Tanny. I'm about ready to milk her. When I put them up on the milking stand, they always get grain, so that way they stand nice, and it's an extra treat, especially when they're out with everybody else. I know they're getting, if they eat it all, they're getting at least a pound. So of course this morning I forgot to grab my wash. I like to wash the udders down before I milk with warm water, and I use Dawn dish soap, just a little bit, and I forgot to do that, so we'll be doing it without it this morning. Alright, I thought I had this close enough. Hold on a minute. Alright, so what I like to do beforehand is, normally I have a black lid on this. This is called a strip cup. The lid on top lets you know, with it being black, will tell you if your goat or cow has mastitis. So this is the closest I can really get without scaring her and putting stuff on. So buckets underneath, and just and it's always good to milk in a stainless steel. You want to make sure there's like really no corners, and of course, you know, you're going to have the corner down on the bottom of the bucket, but stainless steel is the best thing because it will not hold any milk for when you go and wash it. We'll see how much these guys give today. I left them out overnight. They're finally starting to respect the fence. Now after a bit, if you're new to milking, your hands will get tired. So you have to give your hands a break. You can do the short little burst like this. There are times that my hand needs a break from that, so I will grab up on the top and just kind of do one single big stroke down. And I do that more towards the end to make sure I'm kind of getting it all out. And I'll do that if I know the goat is antsy and doesn't like to stand long on the stand. Then I'll do the big ones, so that way we get done quicker. Alright, so it may look like, you know, got nothing. Well, here's what you want to do then, is you want to kind of either massage it or bob it as if a baby would. Like, I do both. I like massage it. And what I also try to do is when I'm wiping the udder, because I watched these babies that I have on my boars, they will actually, sometimes even before they start nursing, they will bob the udder. Like, they'll whack it. So I will sometimes do that. But yeah, bobbing, you know, massaging, or taking your hand and just pushing it around and up a little bit. It kind of mimics, not quite as hard as what these babies do, to help, like, when they're impatient and they want more milk to come down. make mommy release more. So, alright, so she's, even though she doesn't look like it, she is dry, or empty for the most part. So, they're flat on the flat side. So, now I will put my bucket down. Hi, Tanny. And I will cover it. It keeps the cats out of it, and the chickens. Did you eat all your food, Tanny? And it also helps keep the dirt away. Now, the thing I do after I am done milking, I'll put you guys down. I have this, it's a dip cup. It has teat dip in it, which is basically betadine, iodine. You can actually do this beforehand and wash it off too, which I probably will start doing here soon. Is I go and pull up, make sure this isn't along the leg because some of them don't like it, so I do this, and then I just go and bop it up. That there helps keep the bacteria and stuff from going up there since you milked them. Right, Tanny? Right, girl? She's a pretty Nubian. She's an unusual Nubian because most Nubians have the speckled ears. Alrighty, this is Pepper. Easy girl. Easy girl, easy. Easy. And also, depending on how big they are, will determine if you can use your whole hand or not. So, now Rain, I don't do her too often because she does have her baby brown sugar on her. But I do bring her out once a day and milk her. I should bring her out twice, but I only bring her out once. She's very jumpy, so I don't milk her in this. I milk her in my strip cup. So that way if she kicks, she's not dumping all my milk. Or if I don't feel like using the strip cup to milk her completely in, then she'll be the first one I milk and in the bucket. So, and you will have this sometimes. One side will have more than the other, or it seems like it, and it could be that way. One side can produce more, especially if you leave babies on and you only have a single. Babies tend to lean towards one side more than the other, so that one side will keep producing more. I may have to give her some more grain, which I'm fine with because she needs it. She actually is getting more milk this morning than what she has since I've gotten her. Now, you don't always want to leave the bucket underneath when you're doing stuff because they could easily kick it. And if I take this milk up to the house, which I do need to actually, I need milk for Ruby, the goat, little Ruby, then I actually have a strainer that I put it in to get all the hairs, because you will find hairs in here, because that's just how it is. Doesn't matter if you clip the udders or not, you're going to always have hair or dirt falling into them. And so it helps get that. And it also double checks. You can check for mastitis that way too. So and when you strain it, you always want to put it in a glass container and then put it in the fridge with no lid on it. Let it cool completely before you put a lid on it. If you milk in the morning, by the lunchtime, afternoon, it should be good to put the lid on. I actually wait till the next day. I give it at least 12 hours before I put a lid on it. It will help it not get that goaty taste. You're a bad chicken. Did you have to snort on me? You want some alfalfa pellets? Is that what you were looking for? Were you looking? You didn't want grain, you wanted alfalfa pellets. There you go. Oh, I gotta dip her. So when you squeeze it, it comes in down there and then it fills up, whoops, the little reserve. This holds it, and then there's a straw that goes up. And then you just go like that. And that is normal for it to drip off like that. Now you can get other stuff and spray on it. The kitties are like this. I would drink it, but I wormed the other week, and depending on your worm medicine, there's a certain withhold time. And the worm medicine I use is like 10 days or so. So we won't be able to drink their milk until next week. I give it a couple extra days. So, and the cats just love milk. Come on, come here, Sadie. Or Sophia. Sophia, look. Yeah. So I give them the strip milk that I first stripped out. They love it, and the chickens love it too. So, and I let them stand here and eat more, and then I'll take them down. So I hope that has answered any questions. Give it a little bit of a closer up of milking. If you have any other questions, just leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and share. So see ya, everybody. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay cool. And we'll see you on the next one.